We begin with that breaking news in Norfolk. A suspect is in custody after shooting 5 women in Young Terrace. 3 of them are dead.
This happened on Whitaker Lane just after 6. Tonight, Chief Larry Boone doubling down on calls to stop the violence. We have team coverage tonight. Angelique Arontalk talked to people who live near that scene. But we're going to start with Sarah Hammond. And Sarah, what else did the police chief say?
Yeah, guys, now you can see the scene is cleared. The forensic tape has been taken down, or the tape has been taken down. The forensic team has gone. When we got here around 6:45, there were fire trucks, EMS, police cars on just about every corner in this vicinity. And we spoke to Chief Larry Boone about 45 minutes after that call came in. And he told us in his 30 years in law enforcement, he's never seen a situation quite like this one.
We have what appears to be a mass shooting.
Norfolk Police Chief Larry Boone says in total, someone shot 5 women. 3 died at the scene. Medics rushed 2 others to the hospital. He says they believe this was a domestic situation.
The suspect shot 1 victim, and as the community was trying to render aid, this coward shoots them. The suspect is a coward.
And Boone says he's never seen a scene like this.
We need to start speaking up, because I've never seen this in my 30-year career. 5 women shot at one time.
He says this gun violence has to stop.
This idea that everybody can be saved, that's gone by the way of the dodo bird.
And again, Boone says initially it was just 1 woman that was shot, but then when the 4 other women tried to help her, the suspect came back and shot them as well. But now police say they do have a suspect in custody. Live in Norfolk, Sarah Hammond, 13 News Now.
Responding at a report of a female that's been shot, there's a juvenile screaming that their mother was shot. Now there's a report there could be 2 female victims.
I've got 5 victims over here. Anybody who's on a low priority event in this precinct needs to head over here now.
Late breaking developments tonight as News 3 continues to stay on top of the breaking news tonight that we have been following. Norfolk police say they now have taken a suspect into custody in what they're calling a mass shooting. 5 women shot, 3 of them have died. Norfolk police saying that this may have been a domestic incident. It happened on Whitaker Lane in Young Park. News 3 has 2 crews providing team coverage tonight, covering the shooting and the impact that this is having on the community. We go first to reporter Antoinette Delbell, who is live on the scene right now. And Annie, you have new information about the suspect in this mass shooting.
Well, Kurt, we know that police just took that suspect into custody a short time ago. And as you can see, the scene here is now cleared. Police just left a short time ago. The crime scene tape is now taken down. They were right here on this corner behind me. This is the closest that we've been to the scene all night. Investigators here were collecting evidence for hours, and the mood here right now is just so somber. We had so many community members who just left, several family members who were just so distraught, so upset over what happened. This is a very tight-knit community. Now, the disturbing scene, it all happened outside a home on Whitaker Lane near East Olney. The 911 call coming in at 6 p.m. Norfolk police say they arrived to find 3 women dead, 2 others injured. They say this began as a domestic-related incident. Chief Larry Boone tells me that the suspect, who is a man, he shot a woman, then fled the scene. He then came back to the scene and shot 4 other women who were trying to help that first victim. Now, we spoke with the cousin of one of those women who was killed. Montezuma Pride tells me his cousin was a mother. He says her girlfriend was also shot and killed. He describes them both as strong, kind women.
She didn't bother nobody. They didn't bother nobody. They didn't have any, no problems with people. So we trying to figure out why. just why, does this happen in this community? I know it's an occurrence, but, innocent people, 3 women, this has to stop.
Now, those 2 women who were hurt and injured, that man you just heard from, he tells us at least one of those women are expected to be okay. We don't know the condition of the other victim. Now, we do know, as we said, that that suspect was just taken into custody. We do have more from you live here on scene. We're going to toss things over now to my colleague, Zach Dahlheimer, who spoke with more community members. Zach?
Yeah, that's right, Kurt and Barbara. I'm standing exactly where those 3 women were shot, 2 others injured. It all happened, this senseless gunfire, in this tiny little courtyard where more than a dozen children were standing behind me right there playing on that trampoline. Now, here's what we know. A 19-year-old woman was dropped off by her boyfriend, 19-year-old Ziante Palmer. As she got out of the car, also 5 months pregnant, an altercation ensued and Palmer allegedly shot her in the shoulder. She ran to try to get inside, and at that very moment, neighbors tell us her mother, 45-year-old Nicole Lovewind, and her partner, 42-year-old Deetra Brown, were coming home from work. They saw all that commotion, and that's when neighbors say the 19-year-old suspect, Ziante Palmer, shot them both point blank in the head. It didn't stop there, though. Neighbors then say 44-year-old Sarah Costine and another 39-year-old woman came outside to help whomever they could. Costine was shot and injured, the 39-year-old hospitalized and injured as well. Now, the Norfolk mayor, Kenny Alexander, telling us late this afternoon that the 19-year-old is out of the hospital. Palmer facing a laundry list of charges in the triple homicide. He's in jail tonight with no bond. This afternoon, a prayer walk was held in the community where public officials, police, council members, and community members took part, making their way to the ever-growing memorial for those lives lost. One neighbor recounting today that horrific night.
A lot of us felt helpless. We saw the lifeless bodies. We saw them women not moving. I saw a 7-year-old kneel before his mother and say, "Mommy, please get up."
Grief counselors on site today, as you would imagine, here at the nearby rec center, helping the neighbors that were affected.
Shalom, shalom, koholayim la, albanawa, Yahweh, bahashem, Yahweh Shai, bahashem, rachach. Double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners, and shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Okay, this is your brother Amoth Ya'ais from Yahweh, back at it again with another beautiful lesson and message to the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And as you saw in the 3 video news footage clips, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai put the spirit on this 19-year-old Jake to basically shoot his, up and coming baby mother. You know, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that they said that she was 5 months pregnant and she was 19 years old too. Killed her mother, her friend, and another one, and shot somebody else too. So, 5 people all together got shot. 5, I'm assuming Israelite women got shot. 3 of them was taken back to the spiritual world by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And 2 of them are going to survive, and one of the survivors is the girlfriend, the first one that he shot. She got a hit in her shoulder, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, this is just to show you, man, you Israelites, man, especially you women, man. It's not sweet for you, man. You better get in line, man, and realize that you've been fed a lie, man. That what Esau Edom has taught you and told you, and been implanting in your la'ab, your mind, is completely backwards, completely off, man. But without further ado, let's get some scriptures to prove that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is in control, and that this is judgment, man. So this is Job, okay? Job chapter 33, All right, and I'm going to go to verses 15 to 16, and it reads this. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction. So look, man, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua gave this young Jake the order the night before, man, to do this, man. Okay? Period, man. And he also had, more than likely a death angel to put the spirit on him to, to accomplish Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's will, man. Okay? And furthermore, man, you may not like what I'm about to say, but it was this young Jake's lot and purpose to be on earth to do this, man. Okay, now he's arrested, and more than likely, he's gonna be maybe he might get the death penalty because this happened in Virginia, in Norfolk, which is a part of the 7 cities. Okay, that's Southern Virginia, and that's part of the 7 cities. Okay, if you don't know what the 7 cities is of Virginia, look it up. Okay, but he might get the death penalty, or he might just get life in prison. You never know. But at the end of the day, like I stated, it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua gives us the instructions on what to do every day, man. Okay, there's no such thing as free will. But let's keep on going, man. Okay, let's go to Matthew. I've been bringing this out on a few lessons, but I'm going to bring it out again, man, because this is what you're seeing. Matthew 24, verse 12, and it reads this. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's right, man. And that's what you saw. That's what you saw on this news footage clip, man. Okay, love waxing cold, and furthermore, it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua putting his righteous indignation on these people to bring out these judgments, man. So in actual reality, it's the love of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua waxing cold towards you Israelites, man. He's fed up with your nonsense, man. Okay, and he's going to use whoever he sees fit to bring forth his judgments, man. Okay, point blank, period, man. And you're gonna be seeing a lot more of no compassion, no consideration, none of that, man. Okay, ain't nobody gonna sit right here and stop for 30 seconds and think, man. Nah, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is gonna seal the instructions, and they're gonna bring forth his judgment, man. Period, man. So like I always say, it may seem sad, but we don't know what the hell these people did in their past lives or how they was living, man. And especially when the N-dub woman, the Israelite woman, get put to death. Everybody want to be so compassionate for the Israelite woman, but the Israelite man is the one that's going through hell and being put to death left and right. But as soon as the Israelite woman get put to death, man, everybody wants to be there and justify it and and be there for him and talk good about him. Because if you go on YouTube and put in the title and read the comment board, man, you'd be like, wow, man. They don't talk about that like Jake, man. Okay, but let's keep on going. Let's go to Isaiah. Because, man, look, man, we telling you women, man, we keep on warning you women, man. And you Jakes, why do you think I do these judgment videos, man? I do a judgment video every day, man. Okay, first and foremost for me, to remind me to stay humble, sincere, and have that fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and be thankful and grateful that he considered to give me this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, that he considered to wake me up, man. Man, this is not a fucking game, man. So you scoffers and you mockers, keep on scoffing and mocking. I can't wait until the day Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua bring y'all judgments, man. So either you're going to take heed or you're going to get judged, man. And we're not going to shed one tear for you, man. This is Isaiah 32, starting off at verse 9, ending at 11, and it reads this. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Okay, all you, man, we don't, man, F these other women, man. We only worried about the Israelites, man. You Israelite women are so comfortable, man. Okay, because your daddy Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he got your back right now. But guess what? He's loosened up off of that, man. Okay, because it's going to come to a certain point where he's going to have to worry about himself. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to be bringing hell upon him, man. Okay, judgment is upon the earth, man. You ain't going to have that hedge no more that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua provided over you wicked Israelite women, man. You're going to start to get your judgments, man. As you see, man, judgment is upon the earth, man. And it's only increasing. It's only intensifying, man. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice. Hear Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's voice, man. Stop thinking you the ish, man. Like your stuff don't stink, man. Like you above the man. Like you're the most precious thing on the earth, man. And give or take, you know, you're part of the chosen. You're Israelites. But you're not above the man. Okay? Ye careless daughters. Man, the Israelite woman, you so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native, and Single Indian, you are the most careless women on the planet, man. Think nobody can't touch you. Think you don't have to be held accountable for nothing that you do, man. Okay, well, guess what? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua don't see it like that. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman. Okay, and for you to be careless, you have a great abundance of pride, man. You women are very prideful, man. The way you act, the way you present yourself, what you do, riding the double C's, how you talk to men, everything, man. You have literally consumed yourself with the philosophies and the rudiments and the structures of Esau Edom, man. When this devil go down, you go down. And it's already happening. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Your jobs, your bachelor's degree, your master's degree, that's obsolete, man. Your government benefits, your Section 8, your housing, your EBT, your child support, all that stuff is coming to an end. Tremble ye women, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is about to humble you wicked, proudful women down. And a lot of you women are going to get rejected. Okay, a big butt and a smile is not gonna be sufficing that day, man. A big butt and a smile is gonna be dirty, funky, cast out, left alone to be judged. If your spirit ain't right, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a damn how your body look. If your spirit and your mental ain't correct, don't come near me. Because it ain't about looks. Tremble ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare and grit sackcloth upon your loins, man. But the only women that's coming back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and taking heed to the gospel, the good news, is the elect ladies, man. The ones that was already predestinated to be saved, man. The ones that are attempting to the best of their ability that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gave them to be obedient to him, man. Those are the only ones, man. The rest of you, man, you're effed. Okay, you are effed. Well, let's keep on going, man. Let's go to let's go to Hebrews real quick. Because look, man, this is what you're seeing right now, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is getting busy. This is Hebrews chapter 10, verses 30 to 31, and it reads this. For we know him that have said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. And again, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, shall judge his people. So like I said, it may seem sad, but this is judgment. And it's going to get worse. Okay, it's going to get more violent, more destructive. Okay, ain't gonna be no love, no compassion, no consideration, no nothing, no remorse. No, hold on, let me stop now, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is putting the spirit on everybody to appease his wrath. Verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. It's a fearful thing, man. Because can't nobody withdraw you from his hands. Can't nobody pluck you out of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua's hands. Just like it says in St. John chapter 10, verse 29, my Father, which is greater than all, can no man pluck them out of my Father's hands. And that's on the righteous side. So just imagine how it is when he wants to judge you, when he has you in his hands, man. Man, oh man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Ratazah. I'm not a part of that left-hand side to be judged, man. I hope and pray that I'm part of that right side to receive that salvation, man. Because as it says right here again, I'm going to read it. Hebrews 10, verse 31 again. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Meditate on that, man. Meditate on that. It's a fearful thing, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai can jack you up. And just like I read in one of my lessons, Proverbs 20 and 24, he leads you to your destruction, man. Man's goings are of the Lord, man. So just like I said in a prior lesson, he could either be leading you to everlasting salvation or everlasting destruction to your demise, man. This is not a fucking game, man. It's only going to get worse, man. You better wake up, Israel. Let's keep on going, man. We ain't done yet. We got more to read. Matter of fact, let's jump to Ezekiel real quick. Let's go there. Ezekiel chapter 7. I'm going to get straight to the point, man. We're going to read verses 8 to 9, and it reads this. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee and accomplish my anger upon thee. And that's what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua did to these people, man. Okay? That's what he did to these people, man. He poured out his fury upon them through a Jake, man, to appease his will, to accomplish his judgment. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thine abominations. Hey, look, man, every judgment has a cause. Everything has a reason behind it. And like I said, we don't know what these women, how they were living now, how they were living right now in this life, or what they did in their past lives. Oh, because trust and believe, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua requires that which is past. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 15. Nobody's exempt from judgment. Nobody, hey, look, man, the only people that's going to be exempt from judgment is the elect. And give or take, you are going to have some brothers that's going to be beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. But let's keep on reading on. Verse 9. And mine eye shall not spare, neither have pity. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? And as you heard in the news clip, it was kids around having fun and everything else. But guess what? Let me read that again. And mine eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity. So however it goes down, who's ever around, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua don't care. Okay, because you didn't care what you was doing in your life, disrespecting our Father. Okay, creating your own path and not following his instructions. Okay, and mine eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways and thy abominations that are in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, that smiteth. Oh yeah, they know now. And how was that? Because they in the heavens. They know. They in their right mind now. So they know why they got judged, what it was. And when they're reborn in the kingdom, they're going to come back in their right mind. The law, statutes, and commandments are going to be written in their la'ab, their mind. Okay? All Israel will be righteous in the kingdom, man. But let's keep on going. Just like he didn't have no pity, he didn't spare it. But guess what? He spared the pregnant girlfriend. He had compassion on a pregnant girlfriend. See, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is balanced in everything he does, man. And all his judgments are righteous altogether, man. Okay, but he had pity on the girlfriend, man. She was 5 months pregnant, and he had pity on her. So this is Romans chapter 9, verse 15. For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So we had compassion on the Jake's girlfriend that he shot. She's living right now. She's 5 months pregnant, and she's still living. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai had compassion on her. But guess what? He also showed her something to, Lord willing, to wake her up. But only time will tell, But let's keep on going. And he might have had compassion on the woman for the child's sake. That child might be, a part of the elect. Okay? Yahweh Shem Yahushai does everything for a reason, man. Okay? But let's go here. Let's go to Jeremiah real quick. Because it's going to be a lot of this, man. Jeremiah chapter 4. I'm going to get straight to the point. Verse 31. Because there's going to be a lot of this, man. Just like you saw in the video, man. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 31. For I have heard a voice as of a woman in travail, and the anguish as of her that bringeth forth her first child. The voice of the daughter of Zion that bewaileth herself, that spreadeth her hands, saying, Woe is me now, for my soul is wearied because of murderers. And they were saying it in the video, man. That the woman, we saw the lifeless body sitting right here, and the kids saying, get up, mommy, please get up. So what are they saying? What are they saying right now? And it's going to be more of this. Woe is me now, for my soul is wearied because of murderers. And it's going to be a lot more of that. A lot more of that. Okay? On a daily basis, throughout the days, man. Hey, man, it's only going to get worse, man. Okay, when the doors of repentance are closed, the prophets are taken off the streets, and it's nothing but judgment upon the earth. Oh, man, you're going to be hearing a lot of crying, a lot of help, somebody help. You're going to be hearing a lot of stuff, man. Look, man, I will be very surprised if you're able to go to sleep. Okay, that's how much mayhem, chaos, and stuff that's going to be out here on the earth, man. But let's keep on going. Matter of fact, let's close out here because the point is made. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 39. I'm gonna read verse 28, then I'm gonna jump down to verse 31. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made him. So look, man, this is pleasing in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to bring that judgment. Okay, just like I always say. Matter of fact, let's let the Bible speak on it, because I always quote this, because I'm basically quoting what it is, but we're gonna let the Bible speak it. So this is Sirach 39 verse 31. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth. So don't I always say, and amongst other brothers too, that those death angels are just waiting to bring forth that judgment. They waiting for Yahweh Shem Yahushai to say, go ahead and do that. To give them the ticket to go out there and bring the judgment, man. Okay? They shall rejoice. So they get happy when they get a chance to go out here and do these judgments, man. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. Okay? When need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word, man. Okay? Period, man. Period, man. So when Yahweh Shem Yahushua sends out that order to do a judgment, hey man, these death angels are excited. They can't wait, man. They eager. They're like, yeah, is it time? Is it time, Lord? Is it time yet? No, not yet. They eager to bring out these judgments, man. Okay? So we're gonna leave it at that, man. Take heed, man, because it's only gonna get worse, Israel. Take heed, man. If you're hearing this truth, man, don't take this Don't take this with a grain of salt, man. Take this, to the heart, man. Be sincere. Be truthful about this, man. Okay? Because, man, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to get busy, man. He's only warming up, man. Like I always say, he's only warming up. So, Lord willing, I hope and I pray this is edifying to the hopeful elect. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.